Hello, everyone. Welcome or welcome back to my channel if you are new here. For today's build, as you guys can see by the title, we are building another little fairy home hut or like a hobbit hut, like everybody's been doing. And this pack honestly surprised me a tad bit more than I thought it would. And so right now we're just trying to build the exterior of the home. And I was just trying to make this little bedroom area, and I wanted it to be like a little curved, not a curved, but like a little, I don't know how to describe it, but I just wanted something a little different. So I did go in and add this indent area over here, and that does become the bedroom. And then I do the normal thing where I round the top and put a little roof part on the side to make it look more like a hut. And like I was saying before, this package really did surprise me a little bit. And I would say that because I have been having so much fun building with this pack, like completely. Here I do go in and I'm creating like a little mountain that I eventually do move, and I remove it because this is actually the house that our main sim is going to be in when I start the let's play that I'm trying to do. And I do not like playing with a certain kind of height. And I don't want to say a height, but like when you're looking in this home, you can't do but so much from that angle in the back. And in my opinion, I needed that angle in the back so that you guys can actually see the bedroom better. And it just made it 10 times harder. So I ended up like removing it eventually. But here we're just going in. I'm trying to decide like what colors I wanted to do. And of course, you guys know I had to turn on my little cheats. But I've ultimately decided that we were going to do a pink theme for this sim. And for each and every one of the households that I'm creating, their families, especially if they are fairies, they're going to be a certain kind of color. So like their family is going to stay true to that color. And I'm just so excited because I'm liking what I'm creating so far. And I know that this Let's Play is going to be super cute. I am getting over a cold, so please bear with me. I just wanted to get this video out, honestly, because it's been sitting here. But because I got sick, it was hard to like film me talking over it and doing my voiceover. But for right now, I'm just gonna start adding the stuff that I want essentially in this build. I'm just gonna start putting it outside. Like I've never done this before, but I think I will do it again where I'm eventually just gonna start pulling stuff and just placing it in the front yard because I eventually do want to add it, but like I just wanted to pull stuff out of debug to see if I can get all like the pinks and the reds and the brighter colors out. And essentially, I like this idea. It gave me the color scheme, it gave me a sense, like a peace of mind, knowing that I've pulled a whole bunch of stuff out of the debug. That way I could just use it and continue to build. I feel like I don't want you guys to get too tired of me doing fairy builds, and I'm hoping that you're not. I think we've only had this pack for like a good 2, 3 weeks. I'm not even sure. But I have not even played the game yet. Like that is how interesting, crazy it is. All I've been doing is building, and it's because I just want everybody's home to be essentially, completed. That way, when we're in the actual world, I don't have to worry about it. And yeah, so I haven't played anything yet. I've been watching a few people play, and by a few people, I mean like a few, because like the builds that people are creating are just way more exciting than the actual Let's Plays. And I feel like the Let's Plays are just kind of like more so walkthroughs of how like to become a fairy and all the ailments that happen. And no one's really like storytelling like that. And so I'm just hoping that I can get through these builds. That way I can start playing with you guys before you guys get tired of the actual packs. And for this for this build in particular, she is going to eventually become a fairy. She does not start out that way. And so I do end up adding in the kitchen. And I did notice y'all while y'all were playing with the pack, it seems like fairies don't actually need homes for real. Like they don't need kitchens and they don't eat certain things because they just don't eat, but also the whole nature living or living off the land or something like that. They can literally do everything outside. And so having a house seems kind of pointless, but because we're not starting off as a fairy in this new Let's Play, I kind of feel like she needed this. And like the whole the backstory, which I will tell in the first episode, is pretty cool. And so I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys in these little videos, but I do want to just have you guys view the content while I'm doing it. This way, you guys can see the actual building process, along with the fact that I do like creating these videos for you guys. Like it makes the build so much better, honestly. So here I'm just minimizing the mushrooms because they were a little too big for the build, and I didn't want it to like overtake the whole build. I'm just putting in a pathway here. The new mailbox is super duper cute. I'm not even sure if I added a fairy home in this one, but if I did, then I did. If I didn't, I will add it eventually. I noticed a lot of people were like able to hang like vines and stuff inside of their builds, and I honestly couldn't do it. And I couldn't do it only because, like I said before, I don't play with a lot of, like, when I'm viewing my builds or like when I'm actually playing in my builds, I don't like a lot of stuff in the way of what I'm actually doing, if that makes sense. And so I play with the walls half down, not fully down. So like I don't want anything blocking my view from inside the home, if you get what I'm saying. And this home is already small enough, so it's just like adding in other stuff that would just hang in between and block the views is just kind of not it. So I ended up not doing that. I think I will do a build that's more like fully vined out or like fully overgrown inside and out. But for this one I just wanted a touch. I just wanted it to be playable for me. Just like these I don't even know what to call these, but this leaf decoration here. Like when you put the walls down, you can still see it and stuff like that just gets to me, which is why I need them to kind of fix the way the roofing is with the new plants that we get to put up there. Like it's not clipping right, and it's not letting you put a lot, and if the roof is curved too much, it's not letting you, like, there's a lot of stuff it's not letting you do versus what it is letting you do. And so it was kind of better with when you were able to use cheats, but like now you can't even do that. And it still doesn't disappear when you're like if you were to use the cheats, the plants did not disappear when you went into the actual home, so it would still be there, which is not ideal for me because I don't like playing like that. But here I'm just creating a little seating area on the top of the mountain. I'm pretty sure it's floating because of the terrain, but it is what it is. If I can't use it, I'll just delete it and add it in some more. This is now on the gallery, and I have fixed up my gallery, so if you guys want, you could check it out. It's going to be, I think it's Baby Bun Bun. I'm not even sure because I've changed my EA names a few times. So I'll just have it on the screen to let you guys know what it is. But for the inside, we are still sticking with the color scheme. It is going to be pink. Most definitely pinky dinky do, like all that good stuff. So I wanted it to feel very much so overgrown inside as well as outside a little bit. So I go in here with a lot of the lighter items because not everything matched. I am putting in the archway here. That area with the circle rooftop, I'm going to make that the bedroom. And here I am taking down the back hill because of the way because of the way it's blocking my view or blocking me from entering the actual build and stuff like that. So I ended up going in here, adding in some more windows now that you can see the background. But that's what I mean by you're still able to see those droplets, and I was just trying to the not the droplets, but, like, the vines, and I was just trying to remove it so much, like, when you put it on the actual wall, it basically hides, and you don't see it, and I like that. I don't like the fact that you can see it sometimes, but here I am now going in and basically figuring out the layout and where everything is gonna be. The bathroom becomes this room all the way to the side here, and I'm just pulling out everything I want. I'm trying to layer it right. This canopy thing, I don't even know if it's a canopy thing, but this thing here is I'm pretty sure it's supposed to go over one of the beds. It's probably a child's bed. But I put it over the sink, and I think it's actually super duper cute. I did want to keep in both the shower and the toilet. I mean, the shower, toilet, and tub combo. So I wanted everything in there. So I ended up fitting it. It's kind of snug, but it is what it is. I'm actually giving my sister my old PC, and she also kind of plays Sims, thanks to me. Yes, I did open her eyes to this wonderful community. But she does play, and I'm just super excited to give her the PC because she will also be helping me design a few of these characters, and she is so good at designing Sims. Like her Sims are always just stunning, and they always just have like some kind of aura to them. I don't know. But she also does use a few mods as well. And so I'm gonna have her do her little folder, send over the folder along with the Sims that she created. And I'm just so excited because it'll be new faces and stuff like that because I feel like sometimes when I'm creating a sim, I kind of create the same sim over and over again, and she just does not have that. I mean, she doesn't have all the build skills I have either. So like we're just gonna be, helping each other out. And I just appreciate that I can actually share the whole hobby of Sims and stuff like that with her as well, and building this community. If you guys are new, please subscribe if you like this video and if you're excited to watch my new Let's Play series as well. Greatly appreciate it. Here we're just going into the bedroom. Like I said before, everything pink and peachy. It's gonna be bright. I added a lot of clutter in here as well. And a little bit of a spoiler, this used to be her mom's cottage. And so we added a whole bunch of older um decor items and stuff like that, which her mom would have used or left behind and stuff like that. And I honestly think that this is my favorite fairy build or Enchanted by Nature build that I have done so far. I do have a lot more that I need to do, but so far this has been a very pretty one. And like I don't know, I've been obsessed now. Or I'm starting to become obsessed with green and pink together. Like they are just so perfect together. And I'm honestly enjoying that this house or that we're going to be playing in is going to have this aesthetic because I'm kind of eating this up right now. I do go in at the apothecary table outside. That way our sim could, also learn a few skills. And then the library area is so cute. Like we had that mushroom bookshelf from the mushroom book stack from I forgot what pack. But then we also added the new fairy one together, and it just looked so good on that shelf. Like I'm just appreciating it. And I do like the pictures. We didn't get no pictures with the apothecary thing for real, but there's this printing stamp thing from the fairy pack where you're able to press flowers, and that gave us some really cute artwork. But like I said in my last video, the artwork in this pack wasn't all that. So here I am now adding in some more papers and boxes of stuff because like I said before, this is not her place essentially. And I feel like there would just be stuff everywhere essentially. And her mom was definitely a writer, so you'll see. Ooh, I'm saying a little too much now, but you'll see a lot of that come to light in the actual gameplay. I have a few more families to design as well as their homes. And I still have not even streamed like I wanted to, like between getting sick and trying to catch up with content. And I've recorded a whole bunch of builds, so now I have to edit. And between all of that, I still have not yet streamed, and I want to stream so bad. Like, I've just been wanting to actually interact with people and, just build essentially and try new challenges and stuff with you guys. And so I'm praying that I'm able to do that like next week, hopefully. But I cannot believe we are going into August. Like, who would have thought this year would have flown by? Like, when I tell you it flew, it flew. Like, I don't even remember half of what happened this year so far. But like, we're already going into back to school for some people. Not me though, because we graduated. And I am now taking a break just a tad bit until I start my master's in next year, summer. So stay in tune for that because I would definitely tell you guys how that went. I love this wallpaper and it's from the university pack, I'm pretty sure. But this wallpaper fit in so well with this bathroom theme and bathroom idea. I wanted the bathroom to feel very pinky, and that's what it gave. It gave pink, it gave peach, it gave a little bit of purple, but like it's just super duper cute. And I can't wait to actually have my sim come in here and, you know, take her showers. I also like the tile, the butterfly tile right there that's in the kitchen. That was stunning. When I mean stunning, I mean stunning. I honestly think that's one of my favorite items from this pack. And I say that because I'm able to honestly put it in other builds, probably. And then I added in this flooring from the actual pack itself as well. And put in these pinkish rugs along the floors, like their mats, the bathroom mats and stuff like that. And putting in that light kind of sealed it together. I do go in towards the end and start adding in some cobwebs as well because her mom hasn't been here for a minute. And so I appreciate you guys if you stuck through this video, and I hope that you guys enjoyed the screenshots. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Also subscribe, please, if you liked it. And just enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.